Well, dear students, today in this video I will be telling you about Kirchhoff's laws of elementary circuit. Till now we have learned series, parallel, combination, resistance, cells, battery, etc. And we solved so many problems. But now there are some circuits in which series parallel does not help. So to simplify the problems, there are two laws of elementary circuit which are called Kirchhoff's law of elementary circuit. First law, junction rule. Junction rule. What does it state? Let me draw this figure here. Here current is I1, current I2 coming to this point, I3 going away from this, and I4 also going. This is the junction here. Junction means where more than two paths meet. So according to law, according to this rule, algebraic sum of all the currents at any junction is zero. That is summation I equal to 0. Total core current. Now while applying this rule, we use a sign convention according to which currents coming to junction are taken positive. Applying this law, we use sign convention. That is, currents coming to junction are taken positive, while currents going away from junction are taken negative. Currents coming to junction taken positive and going away negative. So for given circuit diagram, I1 positive, I2 positive, I3 negative, I4 negative, and their sum is 0. Our circuit diagram actually was like this. I am drawing again. This is current I1 coming to junction, this is I2 coming to junction, I3 going away from junction, I4 going away from junction. So I1, I2 positive, I4, I3 negative. So I1 plus I2 minus I3 minus I4 is equal to 0. Is that clear? Or you can write the I1 plus I2 is equal to I3 plus I4. In other words, you can say, according to junction rule, currents coming to junction equal to current going away from junction. This is our junction rule. Now, what is second law? Number 2, that is called loop rule. Loop rule or mesh rule. Mesh rule. Using these law, we can simplify the problem of electric circuits. So what is this rule? Suppose here we have the circuit. First of all, let us draw this diagram. E1 R1, E2 R2, and the axis is R. So you know, current comes out of the cell from positive terminal. I told you longer line represent positive terminal, shorter line represent negative terminal of cell or battery. So current, suppose I1 here. So I2 will be this way. From junction rule here, current will be I1 plus I2. Again, as much current is given out, the same enter the cell. So here will be I2, it will be I1. So what is mesh rule? समझना ये है mesh rule. In my opinion, actually people write it different ways. एक simple लोग लिखते हैं algebraic sum of all potential difference in a closed loop 0. I may simplify like this. In a closed loop or mesh, closed mesh, the sum of products of current and resistances in a closed loop or mesh, the sum of products of currents and resistances is equal to total EMF in the loop. I have written this statement just to simplify the problem. Actually, students are learners. They want simple language so that they can understand. I learned it in my class the same way, and I was successful in applying. I have seen people are confused with this rule. Please don't get afraid of this. Simply I told in a closed loop or closed mesh, the sum of products of currents and resistance is equal to total EMF in the loop. Now while applying this law, we use sign convention. So sign convention क्या है यहाँ पर? साइन कन्वेंशन। द प्रोडक्ट आई आर, यानी कि प्रोडक्ट करंट एंड रेजिस्टेंस इज टेकिंग positive if direction of current flowing through R and the direction of loop assumed by us the product IR is taking positive direction of current flowing through R and the direction of loop assumed by us is the same. And vice versa. Vice versa means if current and loop are in opposite direction, then IR is negative. Now, if direction of current through the cell or battery is from negative terminal to positive, then EMF of cell is taking positive and vice versa. Now I will apply here. Suppose I assume the loop this way. I start from this point, the loop is here anti-clockwise. I can choose the loops in the same circuit diagram, different direction. It is my choice. I take this way or this way. It is our sweet choice. Now I take loop 2 the same. There may be third loop like this. So it is, I mark loop 1 and loop 2. So according to Mesh's rule in loop 1, I start from here, I1 R1. So I or direction of loop same. So this R1, I1 R1 positive. Now when I come from this to this, so here I2 this way, but direction of loop this way. So this I2 R2 negative. Here current in this cell goes from negative to positive. This E1 positive and this E2 negative. So in loop 1, I1 R1 minus I2 R2 equal to E1 minus E2. You will better understand all these things when you will solve problems. Again in loop 2. Again if I start from suppose this point, here we suppose there is no resistance. Resistance shown this way. So here I1 plus I2. I1 plus I2 into R. This I1 plus I2 according to junction rule or plus I2R 2 by the denominator is equal to E2. So this is our simple logic here. So there are two rules regarding Kirchhoff's law of elementary circuit. One is junction rule, which states that algebraic sum of all currents at n junction 0, and second is enclosed mass got sum of products of current and resistance in closed loop is total EMF. Don't get confused with sign convention. In junction rule, the currents coming to junction positive, current going away from junction negative. Similarly, while applying mass rule, the convention is that the product I are positive if I and loop are in the same direction, and I are negative if loop and current are in opposite direction. In resistance R1, current I1 is this way, the loop direction this way to positive. Here loop is this way, current this way, so I2 R2 negative. I hope you have got it. So I will solve some problems for you so that you may understand. Thank you.